Every time I used to talk about Palestine, people didn't really imagine what Palestine is about. But I bought more a professional camera and I started taking pictures of basically Palestinians and Palestine. I focused more on the cultural heritage, on the history, the holy places that we have, just to show people a little bit a glimpse of Palestine. As I always say, Palestine is like a coin. You have two sides. Mainly the journalists here in Palestine, and back when I started the photography, actually around 14 years ago, that most of the journalists were focusing on the political side, focusing on the conflict, focusing on settlements and all the aggression that the Palestinians are facing from the Israeli occupation. For me, I wanted to show the other side of Palestine. But also, you cannot really live in Palestine and not get affected by what's happening around. So the first thing that I used to see every day I wake up was the wall. So when they started doing the wall in 2002, I saw my neighborhood disappearing one block at a time. You know, I wanted to do something, so I took pictures of graffiti artists doing work on the wall. Then I moved into taking pictures of the people who lives next to the wall, sharing their stories, and also I tried to, reflect on the people who go to work actually and have to pass the checkpoint every day. And then I found a very small crack that is not probably is like half a centimeter. So I used to go walk around the wall and try to find, more cracks. I found a few actually around Bethlehem. And then I started taking pictures. One of the main photos is my neighbor's house. And this is why I called the exhibition in Arabic وراء الجدار دار, which translates into behind the wall there's a house, which is my neighbor's house. There's this picture that I probably can say the picture that I hate the most. There's a settler laughing, hysterically probably. He can't see me, but I was able to see him from the crack. For me, the empty chair represented the peace process. They always talk about the peace table, and so for the last 20 years, more than 20 years, we don't have any peace process.
I've got one favorite. It's the one with the little keys of people's house that she photographed, because people get kicked out of their homes and so their homelands, and so that's why I like that photograph with the little keys, because you see that it belongs to people who are not there anymore.
The media is showing what's happening on the political side, but not a lot of journalists or photographers show the real life in Palestine under occupation. Yes, we have occupation, but we still have a life. People wake up every day, go to the work, you go to the market, you go to pray in the mosque or the church. So we still have a life here, and a lot of people don't see that. I was able to go to Gaza, like going to Gaza for a Palestinian from the West Bank is like a dream. And I was able to just see, yes, there are suffering, there are, martyrs, there are like all those bad things, but still there are life in Gaza. As I always say, people are treasures, sometimes you need a picture to shed the light on them, Photography is, as I said, it's you're reflecting stories. And this is, I feel this is a responsibility more than anything else,